Okay, welcome everyone to Strength and Restore today. It is great to have you here. Today, just like all our other Strength and Restores, we're going to focus on feeling better when we leave the class than feeling so exhausted at the end of class. We'll focus a little bit on some stretching, upper body, lower body, some static holds, as well as getting into a little bit of core work and overall glute, quad, abdomen work as well. So, without further ado, let's put the stability ball off to the side for now. We'll end with that, and let's go into just some basic monster walk. A monster walk exercise. We're gonna go from one end of the yoga mat to the other. You're gonna crouch down in about a quarter squat, keeping your back nice and flat. You want your knees and feet parallel with each other. So the feet are going parallel. They aren't coming out or anything like that. And you're going to just simply step out very slowly and back in. And the key here is to move at a slow and controlled pace. A lot of times with our skater exercise that we do quite a bit in class, we're going back and forth as fast as we can. Right now we're focusing on strength and stability, focusing on overall balance within our glutes. You're going to feel this particularly on the sides of your glutes. So it's our glute medius muscle. That's the target for this particular exercise. Just walking slowly from one end of the yoga mat to the other. Notice as you're doing this, you'll start feeling that burn throughout your glutes. Excellent. Great. Okay. So let's go into like a little bit of a reverse lunge now. What you're going to do is you're going to have your left foot forward. You're going to bend down, creating it so your right leg and your left leg are both at about 90 degrees, making sure this left knee does not go past your toe. You're going to hang right here. You're going to bring your right arm over, feeling that stretch to the front of your right hip flexor, your hip flexor, I should say. Bring it over, rotate your shoulder back, and now stand up using pushing through your left heel up like that, trying to keep your hips square the entire time. So hips level, and now we're going to go the other side. So right leg forward, bend back, bend down with the left knee, 90 degrees in your left knee and right knee. Now you're going to bring your left arm over, stretching all the way through the front of our left hip flexor. And then back right here. Hold. And now step up with your right heel, pushing through your heel, up like that. And we're going to just do a few more repetitions of this. You're going to start feeling this burn in your quadricep muscle as well as your glutes. Rotate the shoulder back. Stand up. There you go. Balance is key here. Slow, controlled motions. Reach. Okay, perfect. Allow your body to recover a little bit. We're going to add a little bit to this. Add a front and a forward stretch to this. So, left leg forward. Bring your right leg back slowly and as controlled as you possibly can. And now, I want you to interlock your fingers in front of you and reach forward. You're going to feel that stretch all the way through your upper and mid back. Hold here while also firing our quadricep muscle right here. And a nice stretch in that right front hip as well. So it's a full body movement here. Hold. Now keep holding this front stretch and step up with your left leg. Awesome work. Let the arms fall. Starting to feel some sweat come on already here. So perfect. Right leg forward, left leg back. Slow and controlled. There you go. And now we'll do a little bit different. I want you to interlock your fingers behind you. Opening up your shoulders, squeezing your shoulder blades together. Just like that. Feel that stretch all the way through your front chest. You're going to feel the burn in your right quad. You're also going to feel a stretch in your left hip flexor. And look up towards the sky. Feeling the burn on this one, while also getting the benefits of all those static hold stretches that we've been doing. Hold. Awesome. And step up slowly with that right leg. Woo. Feeling that good. Awesome. Okay, so next what we can do, we're going to have this right leg back, and the heel is planted on the yoga mat. You're going to lean forward until you feel a stretch in your right calf. So it's going to go all the way down the back side of that lower leg. And you're just going to hold and bring your right leg forward, or right arm forward. Muscular. Feeling that stretch all the way through your calf. Heel is planted on the ground. Excellent. Great. Keep holding. Bring your body up. And now, just for the sake of a smooth transition, position your right toe at an angle away from you. We're going to stretch our left leg hamstring now. So keeping your back nice and straight, point your left toe up towards the ceiling. Lower and hold that stretch. You're going to feel this stretch all the way through your left hamstring, so right through here in the backside, and you might even feel it all the way down into your left calf, depending on how tight your calf and hamstrings are. So back is nice and flat too. We're not rounding like this. No need for that. No need to overarch either. Just a nice flat back. There you go. Holding that stretch. Awesome. Keep holding. And we can stand up. Turn our body. Now right foot is forward, left leg is back. Now let's get that left calf now. So, got to get my footing here. So, left leg is straight behind us, left heel is on the ground. Lean forward until you feel that stretch in your left calf. Right through here. Hold. And bring your left arm out. Keeping your back nice and flat. Feel the full benefit of this stretch. Tight calves can lead to tight hamstrings, which can lead to low back pain and weak glutes. It's all connected. That's why we address every muscle group we can through these stretches. Perfect. Okay, now position your left toe out at an angle away from you. And we're going to stretch our right hamstring. Point your right toe up towards the ceiling. Keep your back nice and flat. All the way down until you feel that stretch in your right hamstring. Back of the knee. All the way up to our glute. Might even feel that in your right calf as well. We're just going to hold here. Good work. Feels good. Those hamstrings can get so tight throughout the day. And let's stand up back into position here. I want you to do is bring your hands up to your chest. What you're gonna do is you're gonna bring them up above your head. I'll position the screen a little bit so you can see what my hands are doing. Top. Bring them up overhead. All the way up. Rotate your hands out. And all the way down into the front of your chest again. So you breathe in, expanding your rib cage, opening up your rib cage on that breathe in, that breath in. And then rotate your wrists out and breathe out. So when your palms are in, you're breathing in. When the palms are out, you're breathing out. You're going to feel this stretch. The sides, right through this musculature, right around here. This muscle can get so tight if we're sitting at our desks all day. Just helping address tightness there, as well as a very good overall shoulder health exercise. Good stretch. Now let's get our legs involved with this a little bit more, okay? So you can let your arms relax just a little bit here. We're gonna go into those sumo squats. So it's gonna be slow and controlled, right? Slow and controlled is the phrase for the day. So position your knees out and away. You want your toes to be in line with your knees, right? So that doesn't mean we're bringing our toes way past our knees or anything like that. You want to keep your back nice and straight just by pressing your hips back slowly down to whatever depth you're comfortable with going. Press up through your heels, squeezing your glutes on the way up, and an extra squeeze up top for 3, 2, 1, and then back down. There you go. Okay. Let's do a few more repetitions of those sumo squats here, and then we're going to add something to the sumo squats. Down. Excellent. Now bring our hands up, just like we had with those postural prayer breaths that we were doing. I want you to breathe out. And then breathe in. Bring your hands up with you. Squeezing your glutes on the way up. And breathe out. There you go. Let's do a few more of these. Breathing out. Now I want you to hold down here. Nice static hold. We're just holding like this. You can let your arms relax if you want. I'm just gonna hold, feeling that quadricep muscle work, feeling our glutes support and stabilize. We're just gonna keep holding. Excellent. And then very slowly, I'm gonna count down from 5. When we're at 5, we will be standing up. So 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Whew, feeling the burn through our legs as well as all through our abs, keeping our core stabilized, keeping our back engaged with those shoulder circles. So next one, let's grab the stability ball here. And let's keep targeting this muscle right through here. So that latissimus dorsi. What I want you to do is come on all fours. You're going to take your left hand, have it resting on top of the ball here. Rotate out, or rotate up, and then across. Feeling that stretch all the way through here. And then come back right in front of us. Bring it back in. And the same thing. Up and across. Just slow repetitions. Keep up with those. I'm going to position the screen here. Okay, let's have this be the last one on our left side. There. And to our right side. So up. And then across. Oh yeah, you might find that one side in particular is a little bit more tight than the other. Just found that out for myself as well. That right side can get overworked. Our body takes the path of least resistance, which can create muscle imbalances. Particularly, I am right side dominant, so that right side can get so tight and overworked. That's why we address both sides of the body with these stretches. Good. There we go. Okay, so we have the stability ball here. So what I want us to do is we're going to rest on top of the stability ball like this. Okay, you can bring your hands up on top like that, or you can have them to the side. If you have them to the side like this, you're going to have more stability. If you have them up right here, you're going to have less. So it'll be a lot more imbalance of a movement, which is okay, right? We're working on our balance. We're working on our coordination. So all we're going to do here is I want you to take your leg, your left leg. You're going to bring your left leg out. Position the heel now towards the ceiling. Up. Back to level. Straighten the leg. Bring your knee back towards the ball, towards your body. Okay, now let's do the right side. So straighten out your leg. Bend your knee. Slight raise in our knee. Keeping our core engaged the entire time so our hips are staying balanced. Bring it down. Straighten the knee out and back in. Let's keep doing repetitions of this. Heel up towards the ceiling. About a 3-second hold here. And then straighten the knee out. And bring the knee back towards the ball. If you want to start challenging yourself even more, try and do it without your hands placed on the floor. You will notice instantly how much more balance and coordination that might require, but challenge yourself a little bit. Okay, let's do a couple more. So I'm going to do one more on each side. There you go. Heel towards the sky. And back. And in. Perfect. Okay. So next one we'll do is we're positioned right here. So the ball is just right on our belly almost. What you'll do is you'll have your hands out to the side. You're going to bring your hands back and squeezing your shoulder blades together here. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring them back down and back up again. When we're bringing our hands up to our sides, push your shoulders down towards your hips so they aren't up here like this, right? We don't want tension in that upper trap. You want your shoulders relaxed, going towards your hips, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together while also keeping your body, your abs engaged. There you go. Excellent. One more. Hold here. We're all going to hold this last rep together. We'll get through it, trust me. And keep holding. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. All right, let's put the ball off to the side for a little bit. I want to try one more exercise as far as in a plank position like this. So you can bring your knees up off of the ground, right? So we're staying here, right here. You can either stay here and hold and just kind of do repetitions of about 30 seconds and then coming back up for another 30 seconds. Or we can do this in particular where you take your left hand out, you put it through the right, and then opening up like that. And you'll plant your left leg or plant your left hand back, and then you go to the right side. So you take your right hand, you go underneath your left, and opening up just like that. Switching each hand every time so we're not creating too much pressure on one wrist at a time. Through and open. Good work. Okay, let's do one more on each side. Awesome. Okay, we'll come back to the mat here, and we'll lay on our backs. Just like that. About 6 minutes left here. So let's take the ball. We're just going to do a few ab squeezes. So ball squeezes. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold your pelvic tilt. So what I mean by that is you're going to squeeze your abs, flattening your lower back onto the floor. So my back is flat on the floor right now, and all I'm doing is squeezing my abs. I'm not intentionally rotating my hips in any way. My hips rotate a little bit, but that's because my abs are squeezing. And now take your hands, press the ball into your knees, You'll feel that all the way up into your chest. And hold for 3, 2, 1, and totally relax. Now again, squeeze your abs, flattening your low back to the floor. And now squeeze the ball. And relax. Just keep doing a few more repetitions of this. Really squeezing the abs as we're doing this. Let's do one more here together. So we'll start, squeeze your abs, flattening the back. And now squeeze the ball with your hands into your knees and hold. Keep holding. We're going to hold for 10. And now 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Excellent work. Let's put the ball off to the side. And let's stretch our hips a little bit here. So you're going to take your left or right ankle, put it just above your left knee. So we're positioned here, and I want you to take your knee and press it away from you. So you're pressing it away from you, feeling that stretch all the way on the right outer hip through here. Good. And now bring your right knee and bring it closer to your chest. Feeling that more so now through your right glute area. We got about 2 minutes left in the class. Just concentrating on our breathing now as we're doing these exercises. Just focusing on your breath. Switch to the other side now. So left ankle just above our right knee. And press our left knee away from us, feeling that stretch on the outer left hip. Just bring your attention to your breath. Something we don't do often enough throughout the day. Now take your left knee, bring it towards your chest. Focusing on the breath. Awesome. And relax. We're going to sit up. We're going to do a few neck stretches, or one neck stretch, I should say. You can position yourself onto the ball or onto a chair, standing up, doesn't matter. You take your right hand, put it behind you, then you're going to turn to your left, about 45 degrees, and then look down at your armpit, your left armpit. Feel that stretch all the way behind your ear, all the way down your neck, particularly right above your shoulder. Now take your left hand, grab the back of your head, and just very slightly, very gently, pull your head a little bit further down. Let's do the other side. Pull left arm behind our backs. Turn to the right. Look down at our right armpit. Hold here for a little bit before we go past that point. Bringing our hand up here. Now take your right hand, grab the back of your head, just very gently pull your head a little bit further down. And relax. Position your head in front of you. And that is all for today's class. Thank you for coming, everyone, to Strength and Restore. Hopefully you're all feeling stretched out and ready to take on the rest of the day. We will see you next week. And you will see Kyle and Anna later on this week as well. So have a great rest of your week and have a great rest of your day.